Alright, so let's do the right wing values test. I'm obviously left wing, so I'm not meant for this one, but you never know. Dictatorship versus constitution, intervention versus laissez faire, reform versus conserve, particular versus universal, diplomatic. Okay, theocracy versus separation, decelerate versus accelerate, okay, and race versus equality. Let's start. Cultural right-wing parties generally fit my views. No. Slowly improving society by changing it little by little over time is the best way to run it. Disagree. A crackdown on pornography, strongly disagree. Weed should be legalized, strongly agree. The legalization of abortion is beneficial, strongly agree. The negatives of rapid reform outweighs its positives. The negatives of rapid reform outweighs its positives. The negatives outweighs. Strongly disagree. More effort needs to be done to preserve our culture. Disagree. I'm sorry, but culture is always preserved. Tradition holds back societies. Yes, it does. Not strongly. Just reforming in a quick manner often leads to the worsening of people's life. Strongly disagree. I support third, fourth way. I agree. What is it, third or fourth? The LGBT movement deserves more respect. Strongly agree. Liberalism in modern times has descended into postmodernism. And I actually like postmodernism. I don't understand. But I think postmodernism, in this sense, it's just criticising it, so I'll just say strongly disagree. A laissez-faire economy causes monopolies to form and worsens class divide. Strongly agree. The phrase, the freer the market, the freer the people, is correct in my opinion. Strongly disagree. Because joining a corporation is voluntary, there isn't true oppression within corporations. Disagree. Not strongly, because it depends how you interpret this. So, economic regulation reduces the positive benefits of capitalism. Strongly disagree, of course. The majority of the rich deserve their property and money. Disagree. The gain of corporations directly correlate to the gain of the individual. The gain. Strongly disagree. We should have a minimal government alongside a fully functional. What the hell, man? Anyways, doesn't matter. It is necessary for the government to intervene in the economy to protect its consumers. It is necessary for the government to intervene in the economy. Yes. Oppression by corporations is more of a concern than oppression by governments. Agree. We need to have more welfare compared to what we. Yes. We should increase taxes in exchange for. Yes. Insurance should be used by the individual rather than welfare. Strongly disagree. Welfare is the best thing on planet Earth. Everyone should have free quality healthcare. Is this an American thing? A regulation for the economy does not work practically. Oh. This is weird on a right wing question. Individualism is what powers society and we should embrace it. No. A strong government is required for a safe society. Agree. A good leader should have the ability to pass on no, because the good leader does not mean the family members will be good leaders too. We've got to understand that. Anarchism is not a workable concept practically. Disagree. I'm just going to be. It's a difficult one. This one, eh? I'll just say disagree. I'm just gonna put on unsure. The leader. No. No, man. A federal state gives more power to the individual, which is beneficial to the nation. Strongly agree. Stronger government increases the risk of tyranny. We may evident. Strongly disagree. Strong government is good. I'd rather have it than an anarchist one. Disagree. I'd rather have an anarchist one actually than a completely totalitarian. Democratic systems ultimately turn into a two-party system, which is not beneficial for anyone. I agree. I can't really say. I would rather have a constitution than an absolute monarchy. Strongly agree. The rule of a selfless dictator is ideal for me. No. Selfless. I'll just say disagree. No, I mean it's selfless, so no. I would rather choose. No, strongly. Choose democracy. I strongly agree. Strongly. My nation's ideals are better than most other nations' ideals. My nations are better than most other nations. Disagree. I mean, other nations' ideals could be cool. Rather than spreading our ideas, we should primarily work on peace and particularism. Disagree. Countries with authoritarian regimes should be invaded in order to give people overseas liberty and freedom. Neutral. International alliances are generally beneficial. Yeah, we should focus more on issues outside of a nation. Strongly agree. We should avoid conflict when possible. Agree, but in a different context than the one they're giving us. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Strongly agree. Immigration should be easier than it is now. Yes. Having too much immigrants leads to economic decline. No. Illegal immigration is morally wrong in most cases. Disagree. Illegal immigrants deserve the same treatments. My religion should be spread as what? No. Discouragement brings no. Religion is just a fiction for yeah. Should play a much smaller role to compared to agree. Churches should be taxed, like most. Yeah. Theocracy often leads to corruption and distortion of religion. Yes, totally. Because one thing's religion and the other one is the church. The recent increase of depression is caused by the rise of secularism and atheism. No. Religious organizations often provide better help for the than to disagree. Rapid technological advancement causes more harm than good. Rapid technological advancement causes. Strongly disagree. Life before the Industrial Revolution was much better. Disagree. Life is getting too complicated and we should take a step back. What the hell, man? No, strongly disagree. We should accelerate our technology, of course. Rather than trying to restrict factories, we should let technology advance and disagree. Decelerate could mean a harder life, but overall it's worth it, considering the happiness this deceleration would bring. Disagree. No. Transhumanism lets us overcome challenges of our human, but which is necessary for humanity to progress further. Strongly disagree. The more we accelerate, the more risks there are. Strongly disagree. We should aim for a simpler life, which brings us happiness. Disagree. Race is the ultimate difference between. No. Is that interesting? Yes. We should judge people by the character rather than the race. Yeah. The Nazi regime has taught us to not judge anybody by the race. Yeah. Unrest within certain is mainly caused by racial difference. It could be many things, really. I'm just going to base. Racism will always win, so there's no point at trying to fix. What do you mean there's no point? No. Obviously, there's a point in trying to fix it. And it's perfectly easy to do this, so I strongly disagree. Affirmative action should not be considered racism. Affirmative action. What do you mean by affirmative action? Like being hard? Affirmative action should not be considered racism. Oh, I understand now. Strongly disagree. Okay, I'm progressive, but I'm a bit conservative. Alright, a bit weird that, innit? Planned economy. Ooh, I'm really interventionist. Laissez-faire, damn, 9.4%. That's weird. Whoa, I'm less democratic than I expected, really. 62.5% Democrat constitution, and 37 1/3 dictator. I'm actually. What do you mean? I'm more particular. I'm a pacifist. I'm not a universalist. I'm an anti-clerical. Separation and theocracy. Weird how that. Okay, acceleration. I'm very accelerated, and I'm anti-racist. Anti-racism. Okay, technocracy. How am I a technocrat? Technocracy is an ideology that promotes the idea of people who are experts of technology should rule the nation. I'm a technocracy? Oh my god, I'm a technocrat? What? As a right winger, I'm a Georges thinks that land should be publicly owned. They believe that if a person uses land, they should pay a land tax, which will replace all other taxes. Georgism is right wing. I thought it was left wing. Just with where land is not considered private property but is taxed and publicly owned. Cool. Geolibertarianism. Neoliberalism. How am I that close to neoliberal? Centre-right politics. Cool. Just, okay. Civic nationalism. Progressive conservative. Eco-fascism. Okay, I'm a fascist now. Homo-fascism. Okay. Libertarian. I hate that libertarian. Green libertarian. Classical paleo-libertarian. Oh my god, how am I more paleo-libertarian than agorists? Minikers. Oh, I hate that. Pink capitalism. Right-wing populism. Paleo-conservative. Individualist anarchism. Anarcho-primitivism is not. I'm not at all close to it. Theocratic monarchy. Anarcho-transhumanism. Anarcho-capitalism. Hopianism. Oh, that's very right-wing. Absolute monarch. Contra Nazis. Oh, 20. What the hell, man? How is Nazism that high? Just founded by Anton and okay, feudalism. I'd rather be much more feudalistic. Conservatism, traditional. Okay, it's good. It's very low. It's very low. This. Oh, so it's not a photo. Okay. Anyways, thanks for watching the video, and I'm generally disappointed. To be fair, man. Cool. Technocracy. I'm a techno. Oh my god, man, technocrat. Okay.